Good morning, everyone. We are just about to begin and would like to invite you to go ahead and be seated. Welcome, and we're so grateful for the beautiful day that we have. It's good to see everybody.
As we complete our 174th year of educating young women in St. Louis, I would like to welcome you to the commencement exercises of the Ursuline Academy class of 2022. I'm Dr. Mark Mahalski, Ursuline's principal, and I would like to introduce those who will be on stage this morning leading today's ceremonies. Ms. Peggy Slater, our president. Would you stand for me? Mrs. Terry Rogan, our director of mission effectiveness. And Mrs. Joni Mullen, our assistant principal. I would also like to recognize our faculty and staff members, many of whom are here today on either side of the stage. These outstanding educators have quietly dedicated themselves to the success of our graduates over these past 4 years. Please give them a big round of applause. Now let's take a moment to recognize that this celebration, like everything we do at Ursuline, we do in the presence of our loving God. And so let us pray in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good and gracious God, this is the day, Lord, finally. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today is the culmination of years of work, years filled with challenges and triumphs, losses and laughter, friendships and growth. We thank you, Lord, for getting us safely to this day. We thank you for the gift of family, friends, and teachers who have supported these young women of yours and celebrate with them now. Dear God, bless these graduates, every one, and fill them with the spirit of your love. We pray that as they go forth to set the world on fire, they remember you are in all things and all people. May they continue to challenge themselves intellectually and share the fruits of their knowledge. May their commitment to justice lead them to make a positive difference in the world. May they build community wherever they go and remain forever an important part of the Ursuline community. And may they, through their ongoing growth in wisdom and grace, bring others to you as they share their talents with the wider world. We ask you, loving Father, to protect and guide these outstanding young women throughout their lives. And we ask this in the name of your Son, Jesus, who unites us with one another and with you forever, and through the intercession of St. Angela Merici. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. One of the beautiful baccalaureate Mass traditions that we unfortunately missed on Thursday was the performance of the song "For Good" by two of our seniors, representing the sentiments of their class. This morning, we will have the opportunity to hear that performance. So please turn your attention to the area where our instrumental ensemble has been playing, and welcome to the microphone seniors Gabby Breeding and Liz Seiler, who will perform "For Good" from the musical Wicked.
That people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. And who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship pulled from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed that dropped by a bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you,
because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. And who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you,
because I knew you,
because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Thank you, Gabby and Liz. At the core of an Ursuline education, you will always find Christ. And an important path to Christ is through a well-developed intellect, the ability to think critically, to read thoughtfully, to recognize and understand the beauty and the complexity of our world, also that we can see the hand of God in one another and in this beautiful creation. We therefore have identified academic excellence as one of the essential characteristics of an Ursuline education. I mention this because this morning, Mrs. Mullen and I have the pleasure of recognizing two students who have worked at the highest academic levels during their time at Ursuline and who have earned the titles of Ursuline Academy Salutatorian and Valedictorian. Now, before I say a word or two about each one of them, I want to give you a little bit of context. A 4.0 grade point average is a straight A average, and a 4.3 GPA is a straight A plus average. Now, factoring in weighted grades for honors and AP courses, a student can eclipse that 4.3 number, but not by much. In a moment, you'll see that the two young women we're about to recognize have achieved at the highest levels. might have to start singing myself. Our salutatorian earned the second highest grade point average among her peers over her 4 years of study at Ursuline Academy, with a cumulative grade point average of 4.57. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Youth Leadership St. Louis, Ursuline Ambassadors, and is a house captain as well as the captain of the UA tennis team. She will bring all of these gifts and talents with her to the University of Missouri next year. I am proud to announce that the Ursuline Academy salutatorian for the class of 2022 is Ella Meyer. Ella, please join us on stage. Congratulations, Ella. Our valedictorian earned the highest cumulative grade point average among her peers while at Ursuline Academy with an astounding average of 4.61. She is the president of our National Honor Society, a global scholar, a member of the Youth Leadership St. Louis team, mock trial team, and the speech and debate team, among many other activities. She was also recognized by the Missouri Association of Secondary School Principals as a winner of the Missouri Scholars 100 competition and was named an AP Scholar of Distinction. A student leader and a compassionate volunteer as well, she will take these gifts with her to Washington University next year. I am proud to announce that the Ursuline Academy valedictorian for the class of 2022 is Spring Joe. Spring, please join us on stage. Congratulations, Spring. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Slater to the podium.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome parents, family members, and coworkers here today. Thank you for the important role that you all have played in the achievements of the class of 2022. I also welcome members of our Board of Trustees who are here to show their support of and pride in our graduates. And we're thrilled to have several alumni among us today who I invite to stand and be recognized at this time. And to the class of 2022, on behalf of all Ursuline Academy coworkers, the Board of Trustees, and the Ursuline Sisters, congratulations. I'm honored to have this time to share a few thoughts with you as you leave Ursuline to begin shaping very full, joy-filled, and meaningful lives. First thought, I just do not grasp or understand the appeal of camping. But through a very weird set of circumstances several years ago, I found myself heading out of a tent at sunrise in Uganda, and through the mist, just a few hundred feet away from me, was a parade of 7 elephants moving across the horizon. I am so glad I didn't have my camera with me, imagine that, because I would have missed the sheer beauty of that moment. In that moment, I found part of the answer to what I wanted my life to be. It struck me that I would not need a big house or a fancy car to be happy, but that I will always crave the feeling of pure awe that comes from traveling the world, to be with animals in the spaces that are home to them. Know that much of what you will decide about how your life looks will come in similar unexpected ways. On that trip, I also met people who had virtually no possessions compared to everyone I know, but they expressed such joy in family life, work, and their long-held traditions. They taught me to avoid cluttering my life with meaningless material things. So now when I've gathered more than I need, I do my best Marie Kondo and I clear it all out. Those of you who have commented on all of the empty shelves in my office already know I have this skill. Becoming who you hope to be does not happen all at once. Take your time and learn along the way from the variety of experiences that life brings, the people you meet, your achievements, and your failures. Each of these will shape you and who you will become if you're paying attention. St. Angela tells us to be ready for surprises, and I assure you that they will come. The uncertainty of the coming months and years may have you feeling a little bit anxious, but all of us here know that you are ready for whatever comes your way. Look at all that you've accomplished at Ursuline. Human beings naturally resist any kind of change, but during a worldwide pandemic, you continued to learn, found creative ways to do service, got the house system established, and as we saw at the Follies, maintained a strong sense of your sisterhood. It's all possible because of the values that you've embraced. A commitment to excellence, faith, service, and the dignity of every human being. These values do not change. They are a guide and a safety net for you. Do not be afraid to live in these values as you enter the larger world. This value system, combined with your academic accomplishments, make you women of power. You possess the power to create, to form an argument and persuade others, to speak in the face of injustice, to make another person feel seen and heard. Please do not allow yourselves to be held back by the negative stereotypes of women who exert power in our society. Our world needs to hear the voices of strong women who are well-informed and rooted in faith. In your time at Ursuline, women have gracefully used their power to achieve equal pay for U.S. women's soccer players, complete the first ever all-women spacewalk, and assume positions leading the departments of U.S. Treasury and National Intelligence. So why am I emphasizing this idea of power to you today? Because for some who have gone before you, the notion of power is uncomfortable. But the definition of power is simply the ability to do something or to influence. We've all heard it from St. Angela. Get moving, do something. If each one of you exerts your power in any small positive way in the next year, the world will be a different and better place than it is today. And that is so exciting for all of us to think about. In Spider-Man, Uncle Ben told Peter Parker that with great power comes great responsibility. There is certainly an obligation that comes with your power, but also power provides you with responsibility, ability to respond. When there is a need to be met, you have the ability to respond using your intellect and compassion. When you stumble or fail, you can respond by finding a new way. When confronted by someone who is different or holds different views, you have the ability to listen and reach out for a way to connect. It takes some practice, which again usually comes in unexpected ways, which I learned one Saturday afternoon in the post office, just before closing time, when a man, maybe in his 30s, there with a wife and 3 young children, began berating the 2 older women working behind the counter because they were taking care of a full line of customers rather than stopping to help him. Though he was the one who waited until the last minute to get what he needed, he chose to verbally humiliate and try to abuse and humiliate 2 women who were there just to earn a living. We are rarely prepared to respond when the moments come. I certainly was not. But I surprised myself when somehow the thoughts in my head came out of my mouth. How would you like somebody to speak to your mother or your sister that way? when all they're doing is the job the way they've been told to do it. Then I swear to you, it all happened in slow motion from there. People in front and back of me literally moved away. The gentleman popped up from his seat, barked at his wife to leave with their children, and very, very painfully, very slowly, making sure to bump me along the way, followed them out the door. A few minutes later, I made my way to the front of the line to find the women behind the counter with tears in their eyes. Like you, class of 2022, I believe in the dignity of each and every human being. To not respond in that moment would have been to say that this behavior is acceptable. And women of Ursuline say that it is most certainly not. You leave here today with true responsibility, and I hope that you will trust your gut and act when life presents you with a similar moment. Class of 2022, you leave here with our prayers and good wishes. Be well, respond well, do well. Thank you.
The Spirit of St. Angela Awards are presented to two students who over the course of their time at Ursuline have exemplified the spirit of St. Angela Merici by living out the characteristics of the Ursuline graduate profile while contributing to the spirit and positive identity of their class. Each has demonstrated a commitment to academic excellence, a respect for the uniqueness of each individual, a nurturing of her own development as a whole person, a commitment to faith-based living and leadership in a global community, and a lived understanding of the depth of the Ursuline motto, I will serve. One awardee is chosen by the Ursuline coworkers and one by her classmates. Both will have the opportunity to address the Ursuline community today at our commencement ceremonies. This year, Ursuline's coworkers chose Ella Meyer as their Spirit of St. Angela Award winner. An outstanding student, Ella is the salutatorian for the class of 2022. She has also been a leader among her peers, serving on student council until our house system was instituted, then serving as a house captain. Likewise, she has demonstrated leadership on the tennis court as team captain, helping lead the team to a third-place finish in state competition during her junior year. An accomplished young woman, she is also a member of the National Honor Society, the Youth Leadership St. Louis team, and the Ursuline Ambassadors. Please welcome to the stage, Ella Meyer. You jingle it. So you start right.
Ms. Slater, Dr. Mahalski, Mrs. Rogan, Mrs. Mullen, faculty, staff, family, and friends of the class of 2022. On behalf of my classmates, I am so happy to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. I would like to especially thank the faculty for nominating me to give this speech. It is truly an honor, and I guess it kind of makes me a certified teacher's pet. This day marks a great achievement in each of our lives. It is truly not just another day on our journey, but a milestone. We have all experienced highs and lows these past 4 years, from adversity to some of the best moments of our lives. And yet, despite any hardship, you all sit here today victorious. For that, you should be extremely proud. 1,370. It has been that many days since August 20th, 2018, our first day of high school. 1,370 days ago, there were people sitting next to you that you had never heard of, known, or loved like you do now. 4 years later, you sit next to people you cannot imagine your life without. They have been your sisters through some of the most formative years of your life. Never forget that, and never forget them. College is a huge change, and there will be both arduous and joyous times. In my physics class this year with Dr. Anderson, each of us wrote a paper on why God is light. And as it turns out, there is a cogent relationship between the two. To put it simply, both God and light share a unique, multiple nature, both have potent life-sustaining abilities, and both are omnipresent, as light transcends time. If God is truly light, then that means he is everywhere, because light is everywhere. My advice to you is to find God in your darkest times. Find the light where there appears to be none, because I promise you it is there. I have a St. Angela quote for you all, because what's an Ursuline speech without an Angela quote? She says, "Although at times you will encounter trouble and anxiety, it will all soon pass away and be turned into joy and gladness. God is with you every step of the way, and you are never alone. You forever have your sisters sitting next to you to lean on." So, in the wise words of literally everyone who has ever given a graduation speech, we did it. Congratulations, class of 2022. I love and cherish every one of you, and I'm so excited to see where your future takes you. This might be a commencement ceremony, but it is truly only the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Ella. Maura Quigley was chosen by the members of the class of 2022 as their Spirit of St. Angela Award winner. A strong student with a cumulative grade point average over 4.0, Maura has excelled in the classroom as well as on the tennis court. A member of last year's tennis team that took third place in state competition, she also won fourth place in state as an individual player. Aside from the classroom and the tennis court, Maura has also demonstrated leadership through her dedication to those around her. She has served Ursuline students through her efforts in the Barista Cafe to raise funds for scholarships, and has served children through her volunteer work on Luke 18 retreats and Vacation Bible School. Maura is always a positive presence at school, lighting up the hallways with her smile. It's also rumored that she can wow you with card tricks and juggling. Please welcome to the stage, Maura Quigley. Congratulations, Maura.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you to all the Ursuline teachers and staff here. And thank you, parents, family, and friends of our class for helping us celebrate our graduation today. My name is Maura Quigley, and I'm very honored to have received one of the Spirit of St. Angela Awards. When I started here at Ursuline, I would have never thought that I would be standing up here today. But I don't think any of us could have really predicted what God would have in store for us in these 4 quick years of high school. So today, I want to speak a little bit about where our class has been, because I think that'll help to show how ready we are to take on whatever may come next. Life is a journey, and in my family, we like to take road trips. As much as we can try to prepare for these adventures, we always face unexpected challenges along the way. This can come in the form of traffic, a nail in the tire, or a pop-up tornado that narrowly misses your campground. You meet people at rest stops. Sometimes you stop at roadside attractions, but you always stay on the same path to your ultimate destination. High school, believe it or not, is not much different. It's one big road trip that we're all in together. This road trip is a long one. It's a 4-year journey. But like most road trips, the more things you see and the more things you do, the faster the trip goes by. Like any journey, in high school, not everything goes as planned. But this is part of the process. My mom and dad have instilled in me and my sisters to live a life of having no regrets. So what I'm saying is, live in the moment, chase your dreams, and have no regrets. Life isn't always perfect. In fact, more often than not, it isn't. But that doesn't mean that we should keep ourselves from moving forward. Sometimes we need to take a chance. We need to let go and let God guide the way. I've learned to put my faith in God and take chances, and I think that our entire senior class has done that as well. I know that every single one of us has faced some sort of challenges in some way these past 4 years. Our class is made up of a group of young women that are strong, brave, and ready to take on whatever challenges lie ahead. There are members of our class who have come here midway through high school and taken a chance on all of us. People have come back from injuries and gotten back on the court or field to help their teams. Girls have bravely graced the stage to entertain and inspire us all. Others have put their time and talents into running clubs, the Barista Cafe, and being ambassadors of Ursuline for future bears. Our world today needs more people that are brave enough to stand up for what we believe in, but also humble and kind enough to know that our differences give us all an opportunity to learn more about others and ourselves. We all have our path in life, and I count myself blessed that my path has crossed with each and every member of our class. I am a better person going forward having met each and every one of you. So live life with no regrets. You will then be able to look back at the experiences and memories you have created, all because you are brave enough to look forward to what the world had to offer you ahead. To quote a former St. Angela Award recipient who said, "Once a bear, always a bear." No matter if you're about to become a tiger, a jayhawk, razorback, or bear again, remember that Ursuline Academy is what keeps us bonded together as sisters. And when you have a sister, you never have to face any challenges alone. So, class of 2022, pack your bags. We're going on another road trip. Except this time, we won't all be piled in the same car. We will all have different paths and destinations. There's going to be unexpected challenges, but go confidently, knowing that there will be exciting things to see and new people to meet along the way. I love you all, and I can't thank you enough for the wonderful memories you have given me. I will cherish the time we've spent together, and I look forward to seeing you all again. Thank you.
Thank you, Mara. Before the conferral of diplomas, we will present awards to 3 outstanding members of the class of 2022 who have each contributed to the mission and spirit of the school in a special way. The recipients of these awards, the CLC Award, the Spirit of St. Ursula Award, and the Sharp Award, have been nominated by Ursuline faculty and staff members and are only today finding out that they are being honored. Ms. Slater, will you please come forward to present the CLC Award?
In 1960, Ursuline principal, Sister Elizabeth Ann Kearney, instituted the CLC Award to recognize a member of the graduating class who exemplifies the Ursuline values of courtesy, loyalty, and courage. This tradition is carried on at many Ursuline schools throughout North America. The faculty and staff are given the opportunity to vote on the selection of the student who will be honored. Like other outstanding young women who have received this award, this year's recipient is known for her courteous treatment of other people, her loyalty to Ursuline, family, and friends, and her courage to accept God's direction in her life. This year's honoree is an outstanding student and leader. With a grade point average exceeding 4.0, she has excelled in the classroom and has balanced her academic work with the development of her creative talents in the art studio and on the stage. As a member of the National Honor Society, the French Language Honor Society, and the Ursuline Ambassadors, she has been a leader at Ursuline for the past 4 years and has focused those leadership gifts on her commitment to the dignity of each person through her participation in Leadership for Diversity and Youth Leadership St. Louis. And when she's not engaged in these other activities, you might find her on the racquetball court, where she has been a 4-year athlete for Ursuline, or slinging coffee in the Barista Cafe. It is my pleasure to present the 2022 CLC Award to Kit Mahalski. Kit, please join us.
St. Ursula had such an undeviating confidence in God's plan for her that even amidst adversity and challenge, she demonstrated courage, perseverance, and a zeal for life. It was these characteristics that inspired St. Angela to name her company of women after St. Ursula. With this Spirit of St. Ursula Award, we honor a young woman who embodies these same inspirational qualities. This year's honoree is a strong student who, unlike most people in the world, has known for years exactly what career path she wants to pursue after college. Sorry, you'll have to ask her. I don't want to ruin the surprise this morning. She is also known by those around her to be a caring, compassionate woman, as evidenced in her work with rural, underserved children at Whole Kids Outreach in Ellington, Missouri. Likewise, she has a passion for creating a more just world for those around her and has lived this out in her strong engagement with the Youth Leadership St. Louis program. She is often described as resilient and dedicated, characteristics that have served her well in years of competitive dance. A quiet leader who leads by example, I am pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2022 Spirit of St. Ursula Award is Emily Dacus. Emily, join us on stage. The Sharp Award was first presented in 1982 to honor three longtime Ursuline teachers, Mrs. Marie Sherman, Mrs. Thelma Hartnett, and Mrs. Jan Peterson. In honor of these three outstanding teachers, the Sharp Award was created to recognize a student for her independent thinking, creativity, and initiative in scholarship. The faculty and staff vote for the student who best exemplifies these qualities. This year's honoree is an outstanding student who has achieved an A+ cumulative grade point average over her years at Ursuline and has done so while taking the most challenging courses available. A member of the National Honor Society and the Spanish Honor Society, and an AP Scholar with distinction, she is a rigorous academic. She has balanced her coursework with co-curricular activities such as Youth Leadership St. Louis, mock trial, speech and debate, Ursuline ambassadors, tennis, and even ping pong. She has also taken Serviam to heart by fundraising for underserved children in Mexico and working with special needs children in the TASK program. The first international student to graduate from Ursuline Academy, a future international business lawyer, and the valedictorian of the class of 2022, I am proud to present this year's Sharp Award to Spring Joe. Spring, join us on stage. In a moment, we will call forward our graduates for the conferral of diplomas. Parents, as your daughter's name is called, please stand so we can also acknowledge your role in her accomplishment as she crosses the stage. This year, 2 of our graduates completed the requirements to be named Global Scholars by Ursuline Academy and the Ursuline Education Network. These students have demonstrated intellectual achievement, a commitment to service, a passion for international issues, and a desire to be involved in global change through the completion of a rigorous Global Scholars curriculum. When the names of these students are called, each will be acknowledged as a Global Scholar. Our valedictorian and salutatorian will also be acknowledged. Now, Mrs. Mullen, will you please call forward the class of 2022 to receive their diplomas?
Caitlin Marie Abkmeyer.
Caitlin is the
the daughter of John and Amy. She is appreciative of all the love and support they have given her on her 4-year journey. At Ursuline, she was involved in the volleyball program, the Student Ambassador program, Generation Life Club, the National Honor Society for Dance Arts, and the Latin Honor Society. She will be attending Missouri State University in the fall and is undecided on what she will be studying. She wishes her fellow classmates the best of luck in their future.
Leah Frances Anderson.
Leah is the proud daughter of Dennis and Mary. She will be attending Missouri State University. She will be majoring in speech-language pathology. She would like to thank her family for the endless love and support they have shown throughout her time at Ursuline. Leah would also like to thank the Ursuline faculty and staff for their encouragement and influence they've had on her in these past 4 years.
Elizabeth Grace Applebaum.
Elizabeth is the daughter of Bill and Gay. Elizabeth is attending the University of Missouri in the fall and plans to major in business or speech pathology. Elizabeth was involved in volleyball, pickleball, and ambassadors. She would like to thank all of her classmates for making her high school experience amazing and unforgettable. She would also like to thank her parents for providing her with a Catholic education and for the endless love and support throughout her life.
Sarah Christine Ashrafzada.
Sarah is the daughter of Raman and Donna. She is thankful to them for giving her many opportunities and for being supportive and loving parents. Sarah is grateful to everyone that she has met at Ursuline for helping her throughout these past 4 years. She will be attending Rockhurst University in the fall. She feels excited and prepared for her next step.
Mary Ellen Auble.
Mary will be attending Howard Community College following graduation. She is very grateful for the time she has spent here and is especially thankful to her mom and dad and grandparents for supporting her and being there for her on this journey. She is also thankful to all of her friends for making treasured memories with her at Ursuline because they made Ursuline feel like home.
Rose Maureen Baldus.
Rose, daughter of Scott and Sally, will be attending Truman State University to continue her soccer career and to pursue a degree in physical therapy. She enjoyed her time at Ursuline, including involvement in National Honor Society, House Captain, Mu Alpha Theta, Ambassador, and the state-winning soccer team. She would like to thank her family, especially her parents, for their endless support and love, and she wishes all the best to her classmates.
Leah Joanne Barnes.
Leah is the daughter of Ben and Tammy. In the fall, she will be attending the University of Tulsa in Oklahoma. She plans to major in engineering. She would like to thank her family and friends for their support and for helping her get to where she is today.
Lindsay Ann Baringhouse.
Lindsay will attend Maryville University in the fall to pursue a degree in nursing. She would like to thank her parents, friends, and Ursuline staff for their continuous love and support throughout these past 4 years. She is forever grateful for the memories and wishes her class the best of luck.
Megan Joyce Belrose.
Megan will attend Northern Kentucky University in the fall to continue her education and soccer career. She would like to thank her parents, Javon and Dave, for being the best and supporting her throughout it all. She wants to thank her friends as well for making her life better every day. Megan scored both the goals in the state game, but she did some other stuff too. She was a part of the National Honor Society, Latin Honor Society, and founded the Spirit Club. Megan says, Norris up.
Elizabeth Bender.
Lily is so excited to be attending Mizzou in the fall. She is planning on majoring in textile and apparel management. Lily is so beyond grateful for her parents, Beth and Dave, for her sisters, Abby and Caroline. Lily is blessed to have met her best friends here at Ursuline and is so thankful for the amazing teachers and staff. Lily says, go Tigers.
Olivia May Besson.
Olivia is the daughter of Brad Besson and Rachel Lauk with co-parents Chris Cavassi and Whitney Besson. Olivia plans on attending the University of Arkansas in the fall. She would like to thank the class of 2022 and her amazing, astonishing, awesome, inspiring, and absolute best parents ever.
Mary Caitlin Brasser.
Caitlin, daughter of Aaron and Bill, will attend the University of Missouri-Columbia in the fall to study either nursing or psychology. Caitlin participated in the National Honor Society, Latin Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and the swim and soccer programs for all 4 years. She would like to thank her parents who provided her education to her and always support her decisions. She can't wait to see what the future holds for her and for her classmates. Hashtag Roll Bears.
Gabrielle Ruth Breeding.
Gabby, daughter of Kathleen and Bob, will attend Butler University in the fall and plans on earning a doctorate of pharmacy. Gabby wants to thank her friends and classmates for the many memories they've shared over these last 4 amazing years. She would also like to thank the teachers for putting up with her and would like to apologize to anyone who was standing next to her at the state game.
Quinn Patricia Brewster.
Quinn is the daughter of Steve and Morgan. She will attend the University of Missouri-Columbia in the fall, and she would like to thank her friends and family and her teachers.
Claire Michelle Brinkley.
Claire wants to thank her parents, friends, and faculty for the endless support that they have given her over the past 4 years. She will be attending Southeast Missouri State University and hopes to pursue a career in sports public relations.
Josephine Patrice Brune.
Josephine thanks her lovely parents, Steve, aka Big Dog Brune, and Susie, for supporting her throughout her life and her high school career. She will attend Loyola University Chicago in the fall with plans to go into political science. She would also like to thank her friends for always making her every day full of laughs and for always being the loudest group of people in any given room.
Emerson Lee Brown.
Emerson is the daughter of Marcia and Brad. She will attend the University of Missouri, where she will be pursuing a psychology degree and be a Mizzou cheerleader. Although she will miss her peers from Ursuline Academy, she was so excited to see where her future takes her. She's extremely thankful for her parents and her sisters, Taylin and Mason, for always supporting her.
Sophia Patricia Brown Bosey.
Sophia is the daughter of Sally Drago and Tony Bossi. During her time at Ursuline, she was involved in the Ambassadors Program, soccer, field hockey, and pickleball club. She would like to thank everyone who made her Ursuline experience amazing, especially her friends and teachers. She would also like to thank her parents for gifting her a Catholic education and for everything else they have done for her. Sophia is attending the University of Arkansas next year and plans to study nursing.
Anne Marie Burkemper.
After graduation, Anne will attend Loyola University Chicago to study psychology. She thanks her parents, Ben and Sarah, as well as her siblings, Liz and Joe, for their endless love and support. Anne is grateful for the encouragement from her teachers, as well as the opportunities she has been presented with at Ursuline. She especially thanks her friends for the sisterhood formed by close friendships.
Juliana Rose Chestnut.
Juliana wants to thank her parents for giving her the opportunity of receiving a Catholic education and for supporting her throughout these past 4 years. She will attend the University of Central Missouri in Warrensburg and major in interior design and marketing.
Catherine Rose Christensen.
Katie will be majoring in business at the University of Missouri-Columbia in the fall. She would like to thank her parents, Kevin and Donna, for always supporting her and giving her the opportunity to attend Ursuline. The friendships and memories she made will never be forgotten.
Grace Marie Cooper.
Gracie is the daughter of Kesha and Mike. She plans on majoring in psychology while attending Missouri State in the fall. She hopes to pursue a career in adolescent therapy, giving children a sense of hope in the midst of mental health challenges. She would like to thank her friends and family for all the love and support they have offered her throughout her high school journey.
Emily Maria Dacus.
Emily is the daughter of Rachel and David. She will be attending Jefferson College, majoring in science, studying radiologic technology. She is extremely grateful for the amount of love and time her parents have put in for her to have a good education. Emily enjoyed playing bocce after school and being in senior hall with her best friend. She is extremely proud of how far she and Michaelan have grown. They grew up together and have made an endless number of memories here at Ursuline.
Charlize Ray Decker.
Charlize is the daughter of Phil and Megan and will attend Missouri State. She plans to study entrepreneurship with construction management or interior design. She is so thankful for the memories and friends she has made in her time at Ursuline. She will especially treasure the memories of seeing her Aunt Devin every day at school and playing field hockey with some of her closest friends. She thanks her family and Ursuline for making her into the woman she is today.
Megan Elizabeth DeClue, Global Scholar.
Megan will be attending the United States Military Academy at West Point next year and plans to study branch artillery. She would like to thank her parents, Mary and Robert, for their continued love and support, the Ursuline staff for their kindness and dedication, and her friends for all of the unforgettable memories they have made together over the past 4 years. Go Army.
Teresa Elizabeth Del Rosario.
Tessa, daughter of Francis and Genevieve, will be attending Rockford University in Illinois this fall, where she will continue playing soccer and major in kinesiology with a minor in education. Tessa was a lead ambassador, a part of the Latin Honor Society, and played field hockey and soccer. She would like to thank her parents and many friends, especially her dad, for giving her their utmost support in high school and for introducing her to the passion of soccer. Tessa says, "Peace out, UA, hashtag this is good."
Faith Miriam Duncan.
Faith, the daughter of Laura and Kent, would like to thank them for everything they have done for her. She plans on attending the University of Kentucky, majoring in finance. She has been a part of the tennis and lacrosse teams while here at Ursuline. Faith would also like to thank the rest of her family and friends for making these past 4 years amazing.
Lauren Nicole Elfrink.
Lauren is the daughter of Scott and Carolyn. She will attend Truman State University and major in nursing. Lauren wants to thank her dad for everything he has done for her throughout her high school experience. She would also like to thank her friends and her cheer team for their support these last 4 years.
Molly Catherine Fagan.
Molly would like to thank her parents, Tom and Kathy, for all they do and all of the sacrifices they made to provide her with the Catholic education. Molly will attend the University of Kansas and will study at the business school next year. At her time at Ursuline, she was involved in National Honor Society, Ambassadors, Latin Honor Society, golf, lacrosse, and pickleball club. She would like to thank everyone at Ursuline for a great 4 years.
Heidi Christine Fox.
Heidi would like to thank each member of the Ursuline community who has helped to form her into the woman she is today. She is so grateful for every opportunity she has been provided with here at Ursuline and knows that she has been given an education that will set her up for future success. She would also like to send her thanks and love to her parents, Mike and Heather, for always supporting her along this journey. Heidi will attend the University of Dayton and major in engineering in the fall.
Morgan Elise Frankie.
Morgan is the daughter of Tim Franke and Laura Heath and is attending the University of Arkansas in the fall. She plans on studying biology. Morgan would like to thank Ursuline Academy and her parents for providing an exceptional education that has prepared her for the future.
Elizabeth Ann Frine.
Elizabeth, daughter of Christopher and beloved Debbie, will be attending the University of Missouri, Columbia in the fall. She is beyond grateful for the love and support her family and friends have given her on her Ursuline journey. Elizabeth is very excited for this next chapter of her life and the continuation of her education.
Heidi Marie Gale.
Heidi is the daughter of Kim and Wally. She would like to give special thanks to her family and friends who supported her at Ursuline. She is excited to continue her education at St. Louis University with a major in psychology. She is excited to see where the next 4 years will take her and the class of 2022. Go Bears.
McKaylin Marie Gill.
McKaylin will be attending the University of Missouri to study psychology. She would like to thank her amazing and supportive family. The friends and memories she has made over the past 4 years will stay with her forever.
Mary Catherine Grant.
In the fall, Katie will attend Marquette University in Milwaukee, Wisconsin to study biomedical science in the pre-med program. She would like to thank her parents, Brian and Jenny, and the rest of her family for the love and support they have shown her. She would not be where she is today without them. Katie would also like to thank the Ursuline community and the dance team for making her into the person she is today. Go Bears.
Elena Marie Gronick.
Elena plans to attend the University of Mississippi to study psychology, and she is excited to see what the next chapter holds for her. She wants to thank her family, especially her parents, Kim and Dan, for supporting her and for helping her throughout her time at Ursuline. She is so grateful to have met her best friends and made so many memories over the last 4 years and cannot wait to see what the future holds.
Sarah Elizabeth Hanley.
Sarah is the daughter of Steve and Christina. She will be attending the University of Arkansas, majoring in nursing. She is very thankful for her time here at Ursuline and for the opportunities and experiences. She would also like to thank her parents for sending her to Ursuline and for everything they do.
Catherine Margaret Heidenry.
Catherine is the daughter of Maureen and Tim. Kate was a member of the swim team for all 4 years at Ursuline. She thanks her parents for all that they have done for her, opportunities they have given her, the Catholic education they provided for, as well as all the clothes they paid for. Lastly, she thanks the rest of her family, friends, and class of 2022 for making the past 4 years awesome.
Rihanna Dawn Herndon.
Rihanna thanks her family, friends, and the Ursuline faculty for making the past year fun and memorable. She plans to attend the University of Missouri in the fall to pursue a degree in exercise science. Rihanna wishes her sisters best of luck, peace, and love.
Annie Elise Higgs.
Annie would like to thank her parents for all their support and her Ursuline education. She also wants to thank her friends for all the memories and support. Annie played on the varsity volleyball team all 4 years, Latin Honor Society, and clubs. She will attend the University of Arkansas in the fall and plans on studying nursing.
Isabella Maria Indelicato.
Bella will be attending Southeast Missouri State. She would like to thank her parents, Mike and Tina, for everything they have done for her, and she especially wants everyone to remember to live, laugh, and love.
Carly Catherine Jellison.
After graduation, Carly plans to study geology and geoscience at the University of Missouri to become a geological engineer.
Faith Isabella Johnson.
Faith is thankful for her time here at Ursuline, especially for being a part of all the organizations that have shaped her into the woman she is today. She would like to thank her family for the continuous support and love they show her. She will attend Rockhurst University next year and major in nursing. Faith wishes her classmates the best of luck wherever life decides to take them, and she knows everyone will go on to do amazing things.
Anna Maureen Kozlowski.
Anna is very thankful for her time here at Ursuline and for all the opportunities that she has been given. She appreciates everything her classmates, teachers, and UA coworkers have done for her. She especially thanks her parents, Dan and Jane, for their continuous love and support. She will attend Xavier University in the fall and is majoring in the philosophy, politics, and the public honors program. Anna wishes her classmates the best of luck.
Ella Mary Keenley.
Ella wants to thank her parents for sending her to such an amazing school and Ursuline for providing her with amazing opportunities. She will attend St. Louis University in the fall. She plans to major in psychology and eventually enter law school.
Sophia Nicole Leos.
Sophia is the daughter of Teresa and Martin. She plans on attending the University of Arkansas with a business major. Sophie was a member of dance club, pickleball club, and National Honor Society. She thanks her parents for the opportunities they have provided for her and for all the love and support they have shown her. Lastly, she would like to thank the rest of her family, friends, teachers, and the class of 2022 for the best 4 years and memories that will last a lifetime.
Genevieve Marie Laritz.
Genevieve is the daughter of Peter and Pam. She plans to attend the University of Kansas in the fall. Genevieve has been a part of the cheer team for all 4 years and would like to thank her supportive teammates and all her other great friends. She would also like to thank her parents for allowing her to take her time on important decisions. She is looking forward to what the next 4 years will be like.
Anna Marie Lindwedell.
Anna is the daughter of Phil and Antoinette. She plans on attending the University of Arkansas with a major in elementary education. Anna was a member of the lacrosse team and was an ambassador. She thanks her parents for all they have done for her, the Catholic education they provided for her, and the overwhelming amount of love they've shown her. She would lastly like to thank her brothers for being the best role models and her friends for dealing with her crazy self.
Elena Claire Luzecki.
Elena, daughter of Amy and Paul, will attend Missouri State University in the fall. She has been a part of volleyball, soccer, dance club, and was a student ambassador. She would like to thank the class of 2022 for creating the best memories throughout her 4 years here at Ursuline. Finally, she thanks her family members for always being by her side. As stated by Zac Efron in High School Musical, but in Ursuline's terms, once a bear, always a bear.
Marcella Catherine Markway.
Marcella is the youngest daughter of Angie and Nathan. She has been a part of the Ursuline cheer team for 2 consecutive years and was on the first Missouri high school stunt team at Ursuline Academy. She plans to attend Southeast Missouri State University and will major in education. She would like to thank those who have helped her grow these past 4 years.
Megan Nicole Mash.
Megan is the daughter of Cindy and Jeff. She will attend Maryville and has yet to decide her major. Ursuline has given Megan the opportunity to become independent and provide her with a good Christian education. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers who supported her throughout her journey at Ursuline.
Megan Elizabeth Mazdra.
Megan, the daughter of Gregory and Brandy, is tremendously excited to graduate from Ursuline Academy and head to the University of Kansas to be a superb addition to their honors business school and study entrepreneurship and minor in psychology. Megan played golf and soccer all 4 years of high school, racquetball for 2, and was the dive manager for 3. This dedication to UA athletics has given her 2 state championships, but only 1 ring. Her last words to UA are, "I didn't do it."
Claire Elizabeth McCabe.
Claire will attend Missouri State University in the fall. She would like to send her greatest thanks to her parents, Jennifer and Josh, for always supporting her dreams, her brother Kyle for being the best little brother she could ask for, her grandmother Terry and grandfather Kevin for choosing to be in her life, and all her aunts, uncles, and cousins for being incredible. She knows that next year her brother Nolan and grandfather Pop will be watching over her as she starts her new chapter.
Gabriella Marie Meyer Salutatorian.
Ella is thankful for her meaningful time at Ursuline, especially on the tennis team. She would like to thank her parents, Mike and Laura, for their unconditional love and support, and also thank her friends and the teachers for all the memories. Ella will be attending the University of Missouri-Columbia to study health sciences on a pre-med track. She wishes her classmates good luck in the future.
Gabriella Mary Meyer.
Gabby will attend Rockhurst University this fall, majoring in criminology and minoring in graphic design. She plans to become a crime scene investigator after graduation. She would like to thank her parents, Mary Pat and David, for supporting her, especially during her indecisiveness about which college to attend. She is incredibly grateful and will miss her Ursuline sisters.
Lillian Rose Meyer.
In the fall, Lily will attend Bellarmine University in Kentucky, where she will study nursing along with psychology. She plans to graduate as a psychiatric nurse practitioner. Lily would like to thank her parents for helping her get to where she is today. She is so grateful for all the love and support they have shown her these last 18 years. She leaves her classmates with this quote, "Be who God created you to be, and you will set the world on fire." St. Catherine of Siena.
Kathleen Joyce Mahalski. Her diploma will be given to her by her father, Dr. Mark Mahalski.
Kit is attending the University of Tulsa this fall, double majoring in history and art. Kit would like to thank her parents, Mary and Mark, for all their love and support over the past 4 years, and is especially thankful for all the years of being able to park in the principal's spot. Kit would also like to thank the wonderful Ursuline community for the opportunities they've provided and wishes her class the best of luck in college.
Isabella Francesca Mondello.
Isabella will attend the University of Kentucky, majoring in exploratory studies in business and economics. At Ursuline, she was a part of the Ambassador Program, the Hispanic Honor Society, she was a Sorella, and several clubs. She wants to thank her parents for sending her to Ursuline and for pushing her to be the best version of herself, both academically and faithfully. Isabella also wants to thank her teachers, her friends, and family who helped her become the person she is today.
Grace Ann Noonan.
Grace is the daughter of Tom and September. She will attend the University of Kansas in the fall. Grace would like to thank her teammates, coaches, family, and teachers for being so supportive all 4 years.
Alexis Michelle O'Connell.
Lexi, daughter of Dan and Michelle, will attend Missouri State University in the fall. Throughout her 4 years at Ursuline, she has been a part of field hockey, racquetball, soccer, and was a student ambassador. She would like to thank all of her friends who have helped make her memories unforgettable over the past 4 years. Finally, she would like to thank her family for being so supportive and loving.
Grace Marie O'Malley.
Grace will attend Drake University to study graphic design. She would like to thank her parents, Mike and Kelly, for their endless love and support the past 4 years. She is thankful for receiving an Ursuline education. Grace would like to thank her teachers for helping her learn each and every day. Lastly, she would like to thank her friends for making her feel at home. Grace will miss you all next year and can't wait for the reunion.
Grace Lucille Petchel.
Grace plans to attend the Missouri State University. She will major in social work and minor in psychology. She wants to thank her parents, Kathy and Brian, for supporting her and furthering her education. She also wants to thank all of her teachers, peers, and friends for making her years at Ursuline so memorable. Some of her favorite memories include Spirit Week and the senior sleepover. She will miss Ursuline, but is ready for the next step in her life.
Anne Hope Polanski.
Annie would like to thank her parents, Tracy and John, for giving her the opportunity to attend Ursuline. She plans to attend Mizzou next year and study nursing. She would like to thank her Ursuline sisters, along with the tennis team, for helping her create lifelong memories and friends. Annie says, peace, love, and Angela.
Danielle Elizabeth Price.
Danielle would like to thank her loving parents for endlessly supporting her throughout high school. She would also like to thank her friends for putting a smile on her face every day, whether in the halls or classroom. Danielle will attend Southern Illinois University Edwardsville to pursue a career in art therapy. Finally, she would like to tell everyone at Ursuline how grateful she is for their inspiration, patience, and efforts to push her limits. She will never lose her Ursuline spirit.
Rachel Danielle Prost.
In the fall, Rachel will attend the University of Central Missouri. She is pursuing a degree in speech pathology and wants to work in a children's hospital. Rachel would like to thank her parents and friends for helping her get where she is today. Hashtag, this is good.
Ellie Mackenzie Prusacki.
Ellie will attend Southeast Missouri State University and will major in nursing. She would like to thank her parents for everything they have done for her and for always being supportive. She would also like to thank her friends for always being there for her and making so many great memories over the years.
Mara Rose Quigley.
Mara would like to thank everyone for the love and support they have given her throughout her years at Ursuline. She is forever grateful to her parents, Kelly and Tim, and her sisters who have been there for her every step of the way. Mara plans on attending the University of Missouri-Columbia to major in health science on a pre-med track with hopes of becoming a radiologist. If that doesn't work out, she'll pursue a career as a cowgirl. She wishes her class and teachers many blessings in the future.
Anna Lucia Maria Raleigh.
Anna is the daughter of Dave and Colleen. Anna is beyond thankful to her mother for sending her to Ursuline Academy. She is grateful for all the help that the Ursuline staff and the support from her classmates. Anna is attending St. Louis Community College for graphic design.
Anna Maria Ramshu.
Anna is the daughter of Joan and Dale. She will be attending Mars Hill University in the fall to major in criminal justice and play lacrosse. Anna was an ambassador and a part of the Latin Honor Society and National Honor Society of Dance. She would like to thank her family and friends for making her time memorable and for the lessons that Ursuline taught her.
Madeline Jane Rose.
Madeline will attend the University of Iowa and major in business. She is a member of the Hispanic Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, as well. Madeline would like to thank her parents, Karen and Matt, for their constant support and encouragement. She is so grateful to have met her best friends and have the most loving classmates over the last 4 years. She wishes the best of luck to her classmates and knows they will do amazing things in the future.
Ava Kathleen Scheller.
Ava is the daughter of Kathleen and John. She would like to thank them for their generosity, patience, and support over the last 4 years. Ava plans to attend St. Louis University in the fall and pursue a degree in business. She is appreciative to her teachers and thanks them for their optimism and encouragement. Lastly, Ava is grateful for the friendships made here at Ursuline and wishes her classmates the best of luck.
Madeline Elise Schneiderhan.
Maddie wants to thank her parents, Greg and Tara, and everyone who supported her throughout her high school experience. She will attend Miami University of Ohio to continue her academics and her passion for soccer. She has been a member of the varsity soccer team throughout high school. She would like to thank her coaches for supporting and helping her pursue the game that she loves. She would also like to thank her friends for being by her side the last 4 years and for making Ursuline a lifelong memory.
Lucy Kathleen Shamel.
Lucy Kathleen will attend Missouri State University in the fall and plans to study psychology. She would like to thank her parents, Emily and Brian, for being with her every step of the way, and especially her younger brother, Henry, for being her rock during tough times. Lucy is forever grateful for her amazing classmates and friends who gave her nothing but support throughout her 4 years here. She will wear her plaid proudly, #sisterhood.
Elizabeth Nicole Seiler.
Elizabeth, also known as Lizard with 2 Z's, will be attending Lindenwood University for a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater. Liz would like to thank her parents for providing her with a Catholic education and for supporting her in her dreams, and thanks her sister for being the best sister and an amazing role model. Liz would also like to thank the faculty, staff, and her fellow students at UA for teaching her life lessons and for having faith in her. Liz says, "Love you all."
Grace Cusimano Silva.
Grace wants to thank her parents, Manny and Laura, and tell them how much she appreciates and loves them. This fall, Grace will attend Lindenwood University.
Gabriana Sandra Smith.
Gabriana will attend Loyola University in Chicago and will major in political science, hoping to minor in women's and gender studies. Gabby would like to thank her parents, Brian and Sherry, and the rest of her family for their constant support. Gabby would also like to thank everyone involved in theater for making lifelong memories.
Ellie Renee Solomon.
Ellie is the daughter of John and Amy. She will continue her education at Missouri State, where she will major in exercise and movement sciences and sports administration. She enjoys hanging out with friends and playing volleyball. She would like to thank her family for making countless sacrifices in order to send her to Ursuline. To quote Troy Bolton, "Ursuline has given all of us friends we will keep for the rest of our lives, and now we are truly all in this together."
Sarah Marie Stotts.
Sarah wants to thank her parents, Brian and Sally, for everything that they have done for her. She is very thankful that she got to expand her faith by going to a Catholic high school. She will attend Missouri State University. She would like to thank her friends for sticking by her side throughout the hardships. She also thanks the Ursuline community for supporting her.
Madison Rose Tillman.
Madison is the daughter of Paul and Lisa. She will attend Missouri State University in the fall with an undeclared major. She is so thankful for the Ursuline experience that was offered to her. She wants to thank her teachers and classmates who pushed her to do her best and get her to where she is now. Madison is excited to see what the future holds.
Victoria Rose Torregrossa.
Victoria will attend the University of Arkansas and would like to thank her parents, Sherry and Jamie. She would also like to thank her teachers and appreciates the environment Ursuline has provided. Victoria says, "Rock and roll."
Grace Elizabeth Trina.
Grace is the daughter of John and Lar. She will attend the University of Missouri in the fall and plans to major in business or psychology. Grace was involved in tennis, pickleball, and multiple clubs. She is grateful to Ursuline for making her high school experience amazing and helping her develop lifelong friendships. She would also like to thank her parents for giving her the opportunity to attend Ursuline and their endless love and support.
Laura Elizabeth Treader.
Laura will attend Missouri State University in the fall. She would like to thank her family, especially her parents, Mary and Dave, for supporting her throughout her education. She would also like to thank her friends and teachers who have made her time at Ursuline so memorable.
Megan Christine Van Cardo.
Megan is the daughter of Julie and Brian. She will attend the University of Kansas in the fall and plans to dual major in architecture and urban planning with a minor in environmental engineering. She would like to thank her parents for giving her the opportunity for a great education and her teachers for pushing her to her full potential. Ursuline has been a crazy experience for Megan, being a part of 2 teams that have gone to state. Megan says, "Peace out, UA."
Kyla Rose Verslois.
Kyla will attend Missouri State University in the fall and will study speech-language pathology. She would like to apply her skills to helping children feel comfortable speaking publicly. Kyla is so grateful for the support and love of her family and friends. She especially wants to thank her parents for working hard to provide opportunities for her to grow personally, spiritually, and academically.
Emily Rose Vera.
Emily is the daughter of Angie and Chris, and she will be attending Southeast Missouri State in the fall. She would like to thank her family, friends, and Ursuline faculty for making her 4 years at Ursuline memorable and possible.
Brooke Bear Weber.
Brooke will attend Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee, with a major in business. During her time at Ursuline, she was part of the volleyball team. She would like to thank her family and teachers for allowing her to have a memorable high school experience.
Lauren Christine Weber.
Lauren is so thankful for her time at Ursuline. She would like to thank her parents, Chris and Larry, for all of their support during the past 4 years. She would also like to thank her teachers for their inspiration and kindness. She will attend Webster University in the fall to pursue a degree in English literature.
Audrey Suzanne Wickman.
Audrey is the daughter of Steve and Luana. She was a member of the National Honor Society, a student ambassador, and led the Coraggio House to victory. Next year, Audrey will attend the University of Iowa as a member of the Honors College to pursue a degree in health sciences on a pre-med track. Audrey would like to thank her parents for giving her the opportunity to attend Ursuline and the teachers for making her experience unlike any other.
Olivia Callahan Wilmus.
Olivia would like to thank her family, friends, and the Ursuline faculty for getting her to where she is right now and for all the memories that were created. She will miss them all dearly. She is especially thankful for her parents, Jeff and Carol, for giving her the gift of an Ursuline education. She plans on attending Rockhurst University in the fall to study business and French.
Spring Joe, valedictorian, Global Scholar.
Spring would like to thank her American families, Joya and Effin, for giving her a warm and loving home. She appreciates all the Ursuline teachers, staff, and friends who have brought her tremendous pleasure in the past 3 years. Spring plans to major in economics at Washington University in St. Louis, Olin School of Business, in preparation for a career in international business law. She wishes everyone a bright future full of luck and surprises.
Anne Marie Zilch.
Anne will attend Bradley University in the fall to pursue a degree in environmental science. She would like to thank her friends, parents, sisters, and the Ursuline staff for the unending love and support throughout the last 4 years. She is forever grateful for the memories and wishes the rest of her class the best of luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022. Mrs. Terry Rogan will now lead us in a blessing of our new graduates.
Graduates, before you ever walked through our doors for the first time, we as coworkers had a vision for you, the class of 2022, which is based on our graduate profile. It is gratifying to look out among your class today and see how beautifully that vision has been fulfilled among you. And so we would like to offer you this blessing inspired by our graduate profile. Faithful God, bless these graduates so that the spiritual formation and faith development, which has been integral to their Ursuline education, may lead them to faith-based living and leadership in a global community. St. Angela, woman of peace and reconciliation, bless these graduates so that they may live and work for peace through justice in all their relationships towards all people and cultures, towards the earth and all creation. And at this time, I would ask the co-workers to stand and extend their hand in blessing over the class of 2022. God, source of wisdom and guidance, bless these graduates so that the excellent academic education they have received may lead them to lifelong learning that will enable them to serve others well. Jesus, model of service, bless these graduates so that they may understand our gospel call to serviam as a way of life. And Holy Spirit of love and unity, bless these graduates so that the nurturing community spirit they have experienced at Ursuline may lead them to live lives in which they foster harmony among all people. Amen. I would now like to invite Audrey Wickman and Spring Joe, house captains for the Coraggio House, to the stage for the turning of the tassel.
As house captains, we invite you to stand. Graduating class of 2022, it's now time to turn your tassels.
Yeah, you got it, you got it. Yeah, other side, other side.
There you go. Thanks, ladies. Thank you. A long-practiced tradition at Ursuline, it's now time for our graduates to lead us in the Ursuline Academy School song. After the song, please remain seated while the graduates, faculty, and staff process out. The graduates will be back out in a few minutes. But before we begin the song, just a reminder, another baccalaureate tradition is the sharing of letters written by the graduates with their parents. Graduates, these letters will be in your graduation packets. Please share them with your parents sometime after we've completed today's ceremony. Okay, graduates, as soon as the music begins, take it away.
See you
Congratulations to the graduates of Ursuline Academy, class of 2022!
You have to go down the steps.